Hello everybody, welcome back to some more Paper Mario, the 1000-Year War. I am here in the Rougeport sewers. What you're supposed to do to get that badge with Vivian is actually, it's right here. There's a door. Once you get the paper ability, you're able to enter it. However, you can't pass this without Vivian. I'm pressing the good button. Wait. Yep. And I did not press X fast enough. And it gives me a damage. It's just harder than the bow one. You know, bow was a mandatory thing. I just find it takes much more time than bow. And it's the spike shield badge. Getting back I think is a bit easier. Yeah. Walking up is easier than walking down, so. Okay, so now we have that badge. I don't usually even use it in this game because with the partners we have, it's pretty straightforward. We'll have to fight the Magic Koopa Hammer Bros. Oh, not the Hammer Bros, but Magic Koopa we will have to fight. I want to try and fight, you know, to get all the bios. Just that it's a thing that I like to do. Since we're down here, since I didn't want to come down here for no reason, let's just go see Dasso. Oh, look, Flower Saver, okay. I don't care, I don't use any of your badges. I'll just take Happy... What is this? What is this one I go spot? I don't know. Happy Flower or Happy Heart or something like that. So now we're done all the trouble centers, well, except for the... well, not of the game, but that we could do now, except for one that we're going to do after Chapter 5. You'll see more about that later. I guess I'll just keep Vivian with me. I will be switching to Grimbella before we leave because when we start the chapter there's a like battle and we have to of course tallow those tins. Well, I headed to Circuit Break Island and got me a marvelous compass piece. You won't believe it, bro. Talk about trills, chills, and spills. It was pretty nuts. Circuit Break Island. Well, like I said, it's a really long story, but here goes. Just as I boat a ride at Circuit Break Island, we heard this incredible racket. We soon found out that they hold a kart race almost every day on the island. Whoever takes first place in the race gets to rule the island as king for that day. Just as we got to the racetrack, they were holding the reward ceremony. I couldn't believe my eyes. Right there on the trophy they gave to the winner. It was another piece of the marvelous compass. I almost passed that away. I decided right then and there that the only thing to do was enter the next race. I mean, I've driven in karts race before, so I thought it'll be okay. Boy, was I wrong. The karts were supercharged machines that could send you airborne with their exhaust. These vehicles were armed with missiles and bazookas. It was anything goes, bro. Of course, I wanted to get there right out of there pronto. These drivers were crazed. But I worked up my courage and signed up anyways, and my race day finally came. I got one of the best karts, the big green 01. I took my position at the start line. The light went green, I stomped on the accelerator and something bad happened. I was in reverse, the big green 01 went rocking backwards with me yelling. I crashed into the wall behind me hard enough to cut me off mid-scream. In one fell swoop, I dropped into last place and wrecked my racing machine. But it was no bad news. All the other karts crashed because of my maneuver. Once I got into gear and took off, I was the only car left. I won by a country mile, bro. I took the piece off of my trophy and added it to the marvelous compass. The compass came to life and pointed me towards Jazafraz town in the east. Then I heard that voice, Princess Eclair's voice, echoed in my ears again. Oh, my princess, random words would form poetry and spoken by your voice. I will most definitely save you. Just wait for me, Princess Eclair. Oh, sorry about that, bro. So after that, I got back on my boat and came here to Rougeport, and that's what's been with me. That Luigi. Yeah, I'm Torquay, and don't for a second think this dude's telling the whole story. The only reason I let him my rig was cause he got down on his knees and begged. And what happens? He's in it for 1 second before he completely toes it, idiot. I'm not letting this dip out of my sight until he repays me the 5,000 coin repair costs. Oh wait, I've talked to this dude. And what do you want? I'm called Flavio. Yes, I'm that guy from the romance novel covers, Big Time Rush. What else does he do? Soap commercials. The richest man in Rooseport. Okay. He's gonna talk. What is missing from my life? Romance, definitely. I would say emotion. Probably it shows money, maybe? Money, you say, ah, yes, there's nothing like a grapefruit. Not honey. Money. He goes okay no matter what. That is his prized jewel, the crystal skull or something like that. Probably ripped it off from Indiana Jones. Or probably Indiana Jones ripped it off from this game. I don't know which one came first. Anyways, we're looking to sail down to Kyoho Key and he wants to go there with his pirate Cortez. You are having a joke on me. This map leads straight to you swine. You mean to steal my treasure out from under me, you awful man. No, Irish want 1 star. You're looking for tin crystal star. But I think there's a star-shaped stone was sibling Cortez's hoard. Okay, he has the ship ready. I think it's called the SS Flavio or some crap like that. Okay, but because we want to move faster, we're going to use Yoshi. Come on, game. Everyone's getting ready to dock up. Ah, yes, so it was sadly a slight problem seems to have popped up, but feast our eyes on a fantastic vessel. She is the SS Flavion, the queen of countless ships. Okay. What's the problem? Yes, the problem has sprung up. Can be forgotten. She bewitches me. Okay, so he cannot drive his own ship, so he needs someone else. Papach. Well, no, a legendary sailor living in Rougeport, Admiral Bomberry. There's a shopkeeper on board. You know, he was in front of the. Okay, so we have to find Admiral Bomberry. Yeah, that's one of the Tobro's Bazaar. He wanted to own his own shop one day, so he was the one outside, and now he's coming. He's gonna own the shopping on the island, made out of a hut and stuff. That has a transparent wall so you can see the items inside. It's kind of funny actually. Now I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do. I think I have to go talk to Franklin here. Bobberry, that OC dog, lives in the east side house right next door. They say he was a great important sailor long ago. So he gets a bit of screen time, that guy. Franklin. I'm a Bomberry. I haven't the faintest idea what you're talking about now, if you please. Drop the axe, Super Statch. We already found out that you're Admiral Bomberry. Well, Pockeycock. Tell me, what would you want with me if I were this chap? We want you to. You say your ship needs a navigator, and you want me to do the job. So sorry, but you'll have to look elsewhere. I shall set sail upon the sea nevermore. But that's just not cool. You wanna see me beg or something? Is that it? You have to come along. Only you can get us safety to Kyoho Key. Awfully sorry, dear boy, but when I say no, what I mean is no. Yoshi, you could just say your line there. What's the next move, Chief? This Saudi dude is going nowhere fast. Can't figure this guy out. What's his beef with the ocean anyways? Know what we ought to do? Go find someone who knows what this dude's deal is. Oh, Kyoho Key, you'll probably need to refresh yourself at the inn quite a bit because there seems to be a lack of heal blocks. I don't know, I just use... So your inn tickets might finally come in handy. You say Bombay won't go to the sea, huh? Well, can't say that surprises me. The real question is, are you folks ready? Really sure you want Bombay back on the waters? Oh, is that it? Now I see. You want to mount an expedition to Kyoho Key. Rough seas out there. Most sailors would meet their ends. Not old Bombay, though. He's just shining a glass and not talking. The fact of the matter is, Admiral Barberry's tale is sad. Horribly sad, actually. You'll probably end up crying, but I'll tell you if you really want me to do. No, I hate sad stories. In that case, get ready. Bomberry's tale of woe goes something like this. Bomberry was once married. He had a wife of enduring beauty named Scarletta. Scarlet. The two of them were madly in love, the sort of love reserved for fairy tales. Now Bunbury was a renowned sailor, so he was away from home for long periods. Scarlet never complained though, and always waited faithfully for Bunbury's return. And Bunbury, his eye never drifted. He loved only Scarlet truly and deeply. So they lived and found happiness where they could, and it was good for a time. But not all good things can last. It was a particularly icy winter when it happened. Scarlet fell ill, a virus, a passing cold. No one knew, but it soon turned serious. Bunbury, at sea on a long, lonely voyage, knew nothing of his bride's suffering. By the time he returned, Scarlet had scrupled. She was gone. In other words, she died. Bunbury, of course, blamed himself. My loving wife perished because of me. If I were not at sea, I could have nursed her to health. I could have saved her. He was overcome with such thoughts. They tormented him always, haunting his sleep. He has never gone out to sea since. Gee, what a downer. I guess that's a pretty good reason for hating the ocean. You won't know his tale now, so tell me, do you still want him to return to the sea? You have no choice, dude. Very well, I understand. If you're that determined, then I'll give you this. I know I kept a letter here somewhere. Oh, letter. On her deathbed, Scarlet wrote Bunbury a final letter. You hold it in your hands. I don't know what's written inside, but I can tell you what she told me as she lay dying. If I should succumb to this plague, and if my love should blame himself for my death, then he give this letter to him, and he may hear my voice. It was her last request. But when I saw Bunbury in misery, trying to forget the pain of his mourning his wife, I just couldn't bring myself to present this letter to him. I regretted it ever since. Please, take this letter and do the deed that I was too cowardly to do. Take it to Bunbury. Listen, Podley, thanks a ton. With a letter to send, you feel better, okay? Let's roll, man. Dude, I didn't want to talk to you. Fine, I guess I can't jump over the counter like cool Mario Bros style. Okay, I don't think I want to really... yeah, I think I have time to make him read the letter. We have a letter for you. Mailman, a letter for me? This is her handwriting. My love, if you're reading this letter, then I am no longer by your side. Because fate has stepped between us, I have decided to write you this letter. If you're reading this, I must have passed away while you were out to sea. I can only assure you that you will blame yourself for it, my sweet Bunbury. Although my life was short, you gave it me more than a lifetime's worth of joy. Though you will mar, I beg that you remember that time like love is a tide. You are one with the sea, as you were one with me. Do not lose both your life's loves. Time, okay, and he repeats, 1,000 pardons. May I have a moment alone? I thought the letter was actually longer than that. Why are we just waiting here? Talk already! Yes, love, I was happy, my sweet, sweet Scarlet. I still love you. I love you still. I notice when I rewatch these episodes, I make lots of mistakes in the dialogue. Now then, you were looking for a navigator, I believe, bound for Kohoki. Oh, you think an old sea bomb like me is what you need? Then let's shove off. Yay, he's with us. The ship's in the harbor. I will suspect her before we leave. Okay, we have a bit of time. I just want to check to see if I got this stuff. I don't know if I did, so if I did, you're probably gonna go, you already got it, but... Oh wait, I think I remember doing this. I remember doing this. Yeah, I did it. But we will have to come back for the pin. And I got this, didn't I? Yeah, I got all this stuff. I should have remembered that. Oh wait, I just saw something. I forgot something. Oh my god. I just saw it. Yes. So there was a point of me doing this. There's a star piece behind Bunbury's chimney. People is already going, oh my god, you forgot that star piece. Well, I got it now. Anyways, I will see you guys in the harbor. What is that? Oh, who cares about you? Okay, I must end this episode because it's really near the time. See you guys next time. Bye.